Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the short and sweet 5-Minute Magazine. I'm Julian Maldonado, and we have 5 minutes to talk about 5 different news articles or topics and give them 1 minute each. All news and some opinion. Let's get it cracking. On the New York Post website, it talks about an investor burned by Madoff leaps to his death from a luxury hotel balcony. That's right, a 56-year-old hedge fund executive by the name of Charles Murphy leaped to his death because rumor has it that they had become destitute or they no longer had the money that they once had. It's a sad story. He left a wife with 2 young sons. Not really sure what happened, but his wife supposedly verbalized to somebody that she just had an accident and they didn't have enough money to repair the car. Not a real reason to commit suicide, but I guess when you're used to living a certain level in life, at a certain lifestyle, and maybe it dries up, I don't know, people get destitute. I'm not really trying to judge. I really do hope he had his finances in order, his things in order, and I got to pray for the wife and kids, because I'm a father and I would really don't want to see my kids like that. But remember, ladies, don't get too high on the high, and men, don't get too low on the low. Life's going to be okay. On the DallasNews.com website, it says, Mom says the TSA agents traumatized her son with a horrifying security check. We've heard it. It's been all over the news. The reality is that the alarm was set off when this 12-year-old boy, who supposedly has sensory processing disorder, something that isn't currently recognized across the medical field, and he was stopped and pulled aside for a thorough screening. I say, good job to the TSA, and don't worry about it, Mom. I doubt your child will be able to hold down a job when he's 45 because of what happened to him when he was 12. This is really a non-issue. You don't like it? Too bad. We all got to pay for some of the actions of a few. I have to deal with it. Take off my shoes, take off this, take off that. The alarm was set. I say good job to the TSA, and I'm not worried about the rest. On the CNBC website, it talks about builders are struggling to fill jobs that Americans don't want. That is right. When the market collapsed from 06 to 08, employment, the labor force moved elsewhere and left the Denver area. Now that they're building homes and the market's better, they're having a hard time retaining labor force and getting people that want to work these blue collar jobs, these difficult jobs. Because they're real hard labor, up under the sun, swinging a hammer, carrying stuff, and people my age might no longer want to do it. The younger generation that's going to school, they might have an AA, a BS, a master's, whatever it is. They're like, I'm not going to school to come back and swing a hammer unless I own it. So you can keep your $10, $15, maybe $20 an hour. I'll move on. What do you think is going to happen if Trump builds a wall? Who's going to deal with all that agricultural stuff? You think Americans are going to, if they don't want to do those jobs, you think they're going to want to sit up under the sun picking oranges all day? Not happening, brother, not happening. On the NCBI website, it deals with chemicals. It talks about something that is new called opioid-induced constipation. Opiates are currently the most frequently used pain medications for non-cancerous pains. Problem is, the side effect is you can't poop. If you can't poop, you become toxic. If you're toxic, you're septic, that's critical. Life-threatening, no good. And since nowadays all we want to do is take a pill, then nothing in the information says try to find your way to manage the pain a different way rather than taking a pill. That's why I talked about it before, and I'll continue to talk about it. We need to find other ways to alleviate things in our body and make ourselves healthier. We're not getting any younger. And my pops used to say, show me a man that doesn't have a pain and I'll show you a girl. Sometimes we got to deal with some things, you know, ladies and gentlemen. And for a man, I say, man, toughen up and man up. And last but not least, men, stop talking bad about the lady that bears your children. It does not make you a better man to say she's this and she's that and she's the reason and she's the reason to your child. He's always going to love her. What you need to do is find a way to have an amicable relationship with the mother and build up, create a harboring, nurturing environment to raise children. You can co-parent, you can make it happen. It's possible. It just doesn't make you a better person by speaking bad about her. And that concludes this week's 5-Minute Magazine. Till next week, peace.